boys and girls. My name is Miss Williams, and today we're going to be covering a math lesson that is going to be about adding more. Are you ready? Okay, so we're going to be learning how we can take a number and add more to it to make an addition sentence and see what the sum of our answer will be. Okay? All right, so let's start with counting. So we're just gonna basically count from 1 all the way up to 20 because we're only going to be covering just some numbers within 20. So we're just gonna be learning how to add more within 20, okay? All right, are you ready? So here is my number chart and we're gonna start at 1, okay? So count with me. 1,
2,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13, 14,
Good
15,
job.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Awesome job, boys and girls. Give yourselves a pat on the back. So by raising your hand, which one of you can tell me what happened when we were counting the numbers? What did you notice about the numbers? What was going on?
We were counting by 1 all the way to 20.
We were counting by ones all the way to 20s. Good job. And what did you notice the numbers were doing? Were they getting bigger or were they getting smaller?
They were getting bigger.
They were getting bigger, and that's because we were adding. Say adding.
Adding.
So we were adding numbers together to make the number bigger. And that's what we're going to be learning about today, how we can solve some problems by making addition sentences. So I'm going to give you a basic problem on the board. And let's start with the number 4. Okay? So this is our number 4. So I'm going to give you a word problem. Let's say Billy has 4 cookies. Billy has 4 cookies. And Susan gives him 2 more. So what did you notice? What did I put here in between my 2 numbers?
A plus.
Yes, I put a plus sign. This is called the plus sign, and the plus sign means we are adding. So does that mean that we put more numbers together to make more, or are we taking away?
We are adding.
We're adding, so are we putting numbers together to make more or taking away?
We're putting them together to make more.
We're putting them together to make more, absolutely. So Billy has 4 cookies and Susan gave him 2 more. So let's draw out those cookies here on the board. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna add 2 more cookies to our equation. 1, 2. Now we have to figure out how many cookies Billy has in all. So let's count our circles and see what our sum is. But first, do you want to take a guess to think what you know what the answer is, Samora? Go ahead.
6.
The answer is 6. Well, let's count our cookies and see if that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome job. The correct answer is 6. So 6 will be our sum for this addition sentence, okay? So we're gonna watch a quick little video with my good friend George, and we're gonna see how George is adding some numbers together to make more, okay? All right, give me 1 second, and I'm gonna get that turned on for us. Okay, so our screen is coming on, boys and girls, and as soon as it's on, we will start our video. And we're gonna check and see what our friend George is doing. to help us learn more about adding more to a number.
George is going to a party. He has some balloons and then grabs some more. Oops, George, that may be too many balloons. In this lesson, you will model joining.
Okay.
Here are some cubes.
Click the cubes to count them.
Let's count, boys and girls.
1,
2,
2,
There are 2 cubes.
show one more.
Okay.
Drag your answer.
So I'm gonna drag one more cube to show one more.
That's right. This is the correct answer.
This is one more cube.
Find the number that shows how many in all. Drag
Okay.
your answer.
Okay, boys and girls, so right here, we have how many cubes?
2.
We have 2 cubes, and what happened? Did we take away or did we join another cube?
We joined another cube.
We joined another cube, good job. So now we are still doing what? Are you subtracting or adding?
We're adding.
We're adding more. So let's count our cubes and see what is the correct answer we need to plug in here. Ready? Okay, 1, 2,
3.
3. So we're gonna plug in our 3 to solve that answer. Good job.
That's right. The correct answer is 3.
You started with 2 cubes, then added one more. So 2 and 1 is 3 in all.
Excellent. Let's do one more.
Here are 5 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Show 3 more.
Okay,
Drag your
boys and
answer.
girls, let's count while we drag our answer. 1, 2, 3.
That's right. This is the correct answer.
This is 3 more cubes.
Find the number that shows how many in all. Drag your answer.
So we have to find the number that will show how many in all. So we are doing what? We are adding. Good job. So we are putting more together. We're putting more, adding more to our first number. We began with 5 and we added 3 more. What do you think the answer is, Sephora?
8.
Sephora says the answer is 8. Do you agree, Xavier? Okay, let's count our cubes and see if that's correct. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Let's plug in our answer.
That's right.
The correct answer is 8.
You started with 5 cubes, then added 3 more. So 5 and 3 is 8 in all.
Awesome job, boys and girls. So now, at this time, you two get to practice adding more to a number on to working together, okay? You guys are gonna work in a group, okay? So you will have these sheets that I'm gonna pass out to you. They have some addition problems on them. And I'm gonna give you some connect cues to help you find your answer as well, okay? So the first thing you do is always the same. The first thing you do is write your name. So when you get your paper, I want you to write your name at the very top. Okay, perfect. You're gonna write your name at the top, and I'm gonna get those cues for you. And some for you, and some for you. So I'm gonna have you guys work together to see how many of these you can solve by adding more. Good job. Awesome. Awesome. Good job. Okay. I like how you guys are using those connect cubes and you're adding more together. Awesome. Good job. I love it. I love how you're counting, adding on. Awesome. Nice work. Awesome job. I'm going to give you guys about 2 more minutes to keep practicing adding more to these numbers, and then I'm going to have you work together in a group, okay? Good job. Okay, boys and girls, give me 5. Thank you. So you guys are doing an excellent job adding more to these numbers, working on your addition sentences to get independently and practicing. Now I have an activity I want you guys to work on together. So these are some flashcards, okay? Each of these flashcards have an addition sentence on them. I want you guys to work together to solve these problems. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna collect your worksheets here. You guys did an excellent job practicing. And Zafora, I'm gonna have you stand up for a second. We're gonna push your desk to Xavier's. And you guys are going to use your cubes there to solve some of these problems. You guys can take turns, okay? So Xavier, you can start off with doing the first problem, and Zipporah, you're gonna check and see if you agree if that's correct, his answer. And then you're gonna take turns solving these flashcards, okay? All right, guys, go ahead and get started. I'm gonna watch you as you work on that assignment. Do you agree, Zipporah, with his answer? Do you agree? Okay, good job. So now it's your turn, Zipporah. You're gonna solve this one. And Xavier, you're gonna check and see if you agree if she's correct or not. Okay, so Xavier, she says 2 plus 5 equals, what was your answer?
7.
Okay, do you agree, Xavier?
Yes.
All right.
0 plus 8 equals 8.
Okay.